Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sucheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que me está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll here on the hill here today, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Not even close there. And we're underway here in the home opener. India. Slings to first, out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And that one upstairs.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Left field, way back there. That's back. That's long gone. That one felt good. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Cortez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, bases empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Chourio.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Way high.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. Line drive and foul ball. And that one hammered way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Renfroe makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, and towing the slab in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. Slow roller to third. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio flying after this one. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium,
Brewers,
here's Riley Green.
Right fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Cortez back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And he chases a high fastball there.
1-1.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That hit him.
That hit him.
And the
Take your
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Up and
One ball,
in,
no strikes.
and that's ball 1. That's towards center. Isbell. Then there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Yeah, the batter now, Eric Haas. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Next pitch is inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder. Christian in the air, center field. Isbell settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that is that. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Next pitch is outside. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Throw. Picked it first. Got him. 2 down. Bases empty. Kyle Isbell, the next to hit.
Isbell.
Here, what?
2 outs, bases empty.
0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the third inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
That's outside.
Now 3-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Late on that fastball.
Count full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped on a line to center. And makes the grab. And there's one away. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jackson Chourio. Doubled his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. One out, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Riley Green. Profar stands at first with one out. And that one missing low. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's going to be Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Smith.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Lofton. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Michael Garcia.
It's 0-1.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Trails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. So 2 away with nobody on. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tristan Casas. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Struck him out swinging. The throw to first. That ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Into left center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now it's going to be Eric Haas. And that is out of play.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
High leg.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one popped in the air, left field. And Acuna able to make the grab. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Well struck, right field. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 5-2. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jared Koenig. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And strike two. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell on the move. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The batter, number 6.
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far.
India.
And a foul ball. The Brewers leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. Green settles under it. That's out number 2. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Isbell.
There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Out to short, Ortiz. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Riley Green. Koenig back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna after it. And it's caught for the out. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. 0 for 2 in this one.
Josh Smith.
That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air on the infield, Garcia under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now here is Joseph Ortiz. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Strike.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Nick Lofton. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Garcia.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green settles under it, corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Eric Haas. First pitch misses. Koenig, a 6'5 lefty, He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Fly ball center field. Isbell calls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game.
Yelich.
That missed by a lot. 1-0. And another ball.
Now pitching for the
And
Royals.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
John
46.
Schreiber.
John Schreiber.
Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. And now he steps off the rubber. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Yelich leads off first with one away. That's a little high.
That's
2-0. Swing and he breaks his bat. India. They put the tag on him. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning's still alive.
Now
here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
High fly ball out to left field. Acuna sizes this one up, and that is that. Bottom of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Royals, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
The right-hander back to work.
Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That smash towards center. Chorio pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now
batting Tristan Casas. 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 0-1. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Salvi steps into the box now. This one smacked out to left center. And that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
To third, Smith. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Acuna on his way over. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 3. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Riley Green. And ball one to the right fielder. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Isbell makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 59, Elvis Peguero.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Up next for the
And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton.
Nick Lofton.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes lower for a ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fires over to first. Just got him on that one. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Josh Smith. Schreiber back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz.
Now pitching for
James
the Royals,
MacArthur comes on now.
number
Pretty
66.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do any time you're at the plate.
He's hitting for Milwaukee, number 52, Wilyer Abreu.
And first offering is fouled off. Smith leads off first with 1 away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Renfroe puts it away, and there's 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. In the dirt, but kept close. That one out to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 2-1. That one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the
and
first
now
baseman,
Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. They got it for out number 2. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The Brewers up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on the veteran, Carlos Estevez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. First and second, no outs. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's Profar down.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Isbell sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Riley Green up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell on the move. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Ersig, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder,
Kyle Isbell digs in now.
Isbell.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chourio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. And now Nick Lofton. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Fought off foul. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Flaherty with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important.